We will be getting underway here in about a minute.
You want a penny?
We have Eddie Balderas going to 7 versus Oscar Sandoval going to 4. Looks like Oscar won the break. This is the first semifinal match. The winner of this will be in the finals with an opportunity to win $1,000. All right, enough of that. Quintero, we're playing at Chris's Billiards in the back room on the 7-foot bar box tables. All right, and they're off. Oscar has broke. He has made ball. For those of you unaware, this is BCA rules. BCA rules. Call pockets. No 3-foul, though. There is no 3-foul. Looks like Oscar is going to take stripes this rack. I'm riding solo at the minute. Frankie is hobnobbing with other pool folk. Nice breakout shot there from Oscar. Looks like he has the 10. This rack does have potential here. The 11 could get a little weird, but could use it for some carom options. Okay, overran that a little bit. I think he still has the 9 in the side, but I think the right shot would be the 15 here. Get a better angle on the 9 and then come up for the 12 and the 11, but we'll see what he wants to do here in a second. Currently, the chat is siding with Oscar here. I think everybody's seen Eddie win enough. They want to see someone else take down some money. All right, Oscar did make the 12 and spun the cue ball out. I don't think he's got the angle to see the 15. That is a very difficult rail first option. He might be forced into playing the 11 here. Unless I'm just totally off and he can see the 15. He is obstructing my view, so I can't really see. Gonna take a go at it. We'll find out in a second. All right, I guess you get to see full ball. Still obstructed by Oscar. All right, so he came across. He can see the 11, but what he can do with it, I can't see much. There is a, yep, yeah, I just saw that. There's the cross bank option. The 2 ball is right on the edge of affecting that angle. Actually, it looks like the way he's playing 2 rails here. He's going to 2 rail bank this off the side rail. Nope. He did have the. Oh, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. He did jam up the pack a little bit, but giving Eddie ball in hand with an open table is never a good idea. Thanks for the shout out, Mom. Always appreciated. He's in a match. Don't ask him to watch a hit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the disrespect over here. Wow, I've never seen that before. A guy's playing in a match and somebody asks him to watch a hit from across the room. All right, well, back to the action. Eddie is doing his usual thinking. I think he's going to try and make this 2-ball and open up the 1. Which didn't really work out for him there. He ended up double kissing the 1 and actually forcing the 11 into a blocking position. Sorry to disappoint Joyce. This is not Carlos. This is indeed Trent, the suit. No suit today, but still showing up, supporting all these fine, lucky 16. All right, slow rolls the 5 in the side. Now the option here is to roll the 1 up, make the 11, and try and follow the cube, hide it behind the 7. Don't know if he really likes that. So it's a 1-ball blocker. If you miss it in any way, shape, or form, you're going to give him the 8. He does have the option of making the 3, coming underneath the 7 and the 1, but that's also kind of tricky. Problem is, with a little bit of an angle on the 1, he's going to have to spin the cue ball a little bit to get it back underneath the 7. That looks like that's the play here. And he does get it behind the 7, not full complete. This is jumpable if Oscar is feeling bold. Let's see what we got here. Looks like he's got a little bit of an edge of an angle to take this into the back corner here. Does have to jack up over the 1. It's going to make his hitting point on the cue ball that much smaller. And he hits a beautiful cut shot. Beautiful cut shot right to the corner, and Oscar is up to an early 1-0 lead. Nice shot, Oscar. I will give credit where credit is due. That was under pressure. Great shot. And in a short race, if Oscar can jump out early, Eddie's going to be under a lot of pressure. If you were watching last match, you saw Eddie elected to slug rack his own breaks. Try and gum up the table a little bit, make things messy, force the other player to outthink him. Bola could not do that. However, Eddie elected to blow up the rack here and try and take matters into his own hands. That backfired as he scratched on the break. So now Oscar has an opportunity to take advantage. He gets the break out, kind of overcooked it a little bit. The 10 is now jammed up on the 2. It will still pass if you get underneath it, either in the side or the corner. I think you're going to have to save that for later, though. Nice long cut on the 11. Gonna toe tap the 4 a little bit. Gonna make that 9 just a bit harder. Alright, he taps the 12. I guess he likes enough of the angle on the 9 to take it now. The question is, can you avoid hitting Eddie's balls to then set up for the 15? Banks the 9. was either too hard or too soft. He's going to have a really tough cut on that 15. And he says no thanks. He's going to cross bank this to the corner. I see it out. Go ahead. He's banking it. He's banking it. He was calling it, but you weren't watching. Yeah. As you just heard, he is banking this 15. Kind of an all or nothing shot here. I mean, the problem though is if he's making these, that 8-ball was always going to be tough. I mean, he ended up pretty good there, all things considered. Eddie's 1 is in a really bad spot. Not that Eddie is overly concerned, because the 10 to 15 idea is going to leave you real bad on the 8-ball. So Eddie's going to play some tic-tac-toe here for a little bit. Now Oscar does have the option to open up this 15 ball, but the question is, does he really want to? Because then you open up the 1 for Eddie. There is an idea of pushing the 2 up on top of the 10 ball. And Oscar says no to that idea. He's going to bank the 15. I don't think there is any way that passes the 8-5. And maybe Oscar's thinking the same thing as he gets up. Yeah, I think he elected to... Oh, he overhit it. Overhit it. He gives Eddie the 1, but can Eddie wiggle the cue ball out of there? Should have a little bit of an angle. I think he's got it. Yep, gets out nice and clean. This one figures to be all Eddie from here. What's that? Alright, now Eddie does have the option of using the 4 or the 5 as a safety option if he doesn't really like any of the blowouts to open up the 8. If he doesn't get high and tight on the ball, though, Oscar does have a kick option with that 10 ball just sitting right in the pocket. Alright, looks like he's draw this back a little bit. I think 6 ball would be the next play. Sorry, obstructed view, totally wrong on that one. I think now the idea is safe. Maybe after the 3. He's looking at Oscar's kicking angles if he plays safe with the 5.
Alright, back in action.
Alright, Frankie is coming back to the booth.
Oh, I gotta commentate. I gotta take care of this. I'll play you later, though. I'll play you.
Always talking action.
I'll play you 6 ahead 9 ball for.
There we go. We got people back.
500.
Yeah.
You did that. Nice work. We were down
All
6
right.
ahead with Eddie.
Safe on the 5 here. Does he get tight on the 4? He gets, that's about as good as he could get. Ideally, you don't
6
want to tie
ahead.
the 5 and 6 up, but getting safe's more important there. Yeah. Eddie played it safe. He just a tiny little window, and Oscar made a great shot. Yeah. All right, welcome back, Frankie.
Hey, what's up? Zoom.
Missed a great first game there. Oscar kind of ran out. Eddie tried to play safe, and Oscar made a great shot on the 8.
There you go. There you go. He's calling a 10 ball.
Yeah. And he hits it. Oscar is...
God, what a shot.
What a shot. Now, this will go.
Definitely goes. He just needs to scoot it on over.
Yeah, cue ball's going to kind of zigzag across the side rails.
Definitely needs to follow through.
Got an obstructed view here. Oscar's not the smallest of men.
There you go. Oh.
Looks like he... Oh my, just...
It seems that he doesn't have a pocket for the 5 or the 6.
I would agree.
He's electing to play safe, but I don't know. Oscar's kicking like a horse right now.
He has been, yeah. Got to try to get a lift.
He's gonna scoot the 15 over.
I think so. Yep, hide behind the 5. Oh my.
That is not bad.
Not bad, but does it help you? Does the 6 go? I mean,
no, it does not help him. Right now, what I would do is I'd probably shoot the 8 ball, 3 rails, and get it over on this side of the table.
some high-level safety play there.
Actually, he might just, if he hits this.
If he gets underneath it, he can just tap it.
Yeah, that works too.
Put the onus back on Eddie.
Hey, Pia. Your cooler's right there. There should be some here.
Alex to play it hard. To no avail.
Wow, big baby.
Sorry, I thought that was Gola playing, and I thought it wasn't over, and I'm like, it's been like an hour.
No, can you do me a favor?
Sure, what do you
Get
need?
a score update on those 2 matches?
Yeah.
Ricky,
Ricky and
Nick, and then Gregg and Rob.
All right, Eddie calls safe again.
What's the score, Trent?
Here?
Yes.
1-0.
1-0. And Oscar's leading.
It's a 7-4 race, so. All right, Eddie tries to give a little breakout option for himself. Still didn't work.
Just keeps tying up his balls.
Yeah.
I think at this point, I just start making Eddie's balls.
I think so. Because I don't think the 6 can go anywhere. 4 definitely no.
Okay, Trent, so that one is 6-4, and Ricky is hill.
Wow, okay. If you didn't hear that, folks, Ricky and Nick are hill. That is all square. And Rob is up 6-4 on Greg Hellberg. And the winner of those 2 matches will be playing each other in the other semifinal. Actually, all 4 of those participants were underdogs in their first round match. Not in the sense of ability, just in the race itself.
A lot of upsets here today.
Yes, very much so. I think, Eddie is up to his same old tricks of just thinking quite a lot.
There you go. He's going to create an opening for him.
Do you have any in mind?
Oh.
What were the upsets? I don't think the people that know what they were.
Oh, I mean, yeah, well, all the 4 people we just mentioned, they were all first round upsets. Ricky defeating Gale.
All right. Somebody just put
Nick
the salsa on.
defeating Stevie Jr. Greg Hellberg beating Duke. And Rob defeating John Ola. That is a good hit.
Oh, wow.
We do have a good hit here. And that does make things a little interesting.
Stevie Jr. is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. You can pull up a chair and commentate if you like.
Let's do a green screen. Green screen? Yeah. I'll think I'm ready for it.
No problem.
Not ready for the limelight.
But you are always welcome.
I just want to thank my fans.
He wants to thank his fans. Thank God.
Here, say a few words.
Stevie Jr. wants to say a few words.
I just want to thank my fans, everybody out there. I didn't really, do so well today. Nick got a hold of me a couple games early on, and, shit happens.
It does, yes it does. You heard it from Stevie.
And when shit happens, it's usually not good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We have a rare breaking character from Eddie there.
Yeah. He should be focused, and he's laughing at our jokes.
He was.
Must be funny.
Oh, and we got Gail commentating from the side, giving Eddie a countdown. We are trying to maintain viewership here. This is making it tough.
Call all to log off.
Oh! Eddie is clapping back right now.
That's when he shoots at his best.
Yeah.
He sure does clap those cheeks.
Oh, my. All right, we're going on about 2 minutes here for this shot.
And we're about to call a time here.
This is definitely some
Clock is ticking.
nails on the chalkboard kind of feeling right now, just wondering and waiting. But to Eddie's point, he is down 1-0 in a short race. He got to convert this into a win. If he doesn't, he's going to be in some real trouble.
The heat is on.
Oh shit! Okay.
He knows if he misses, he knows if he leaves him any type of shot on the 15, he's gonna get out.
It just went out.
Yeah. All right, he calls the 4-ball. Is it dead? No power? Is it plugged in somewhere?
Not on the main screen.
Yeah, a little side camera went dead. Somebody forgot to plug it in. You know, technology can be hard sometimes. Called the 4. That was the original call. Doesn't look good here. And the 15 has a window, but I don't know if he can see it.
I might have to watch the shot.
But
Nima,
we have an additional eyes on the table here. Yeah.
Went really high as far as viewers. And during that 20 minutes when there was nobody, now it's
Looked like
back up. I think it's like at 16.
He calls it a good hit. It's tough to tell from over here, but there's closer eyes than mine on the shot. So we do have a good hit. Oscar is now on the 8 again.
I don't remember all of them. There's about 9.
And some have to accept it though, right?
And they might not accept it right away.
Yeah.
Or they don't even accept it from me. There's some groups that don't accept it. I don't know who they are, but
We were around 24, like right at the start of this, or at the end of the last one, I think.
Okay.
So we're maybe 20ish right now, 17 here.
Okay. It's not bad.
All right. Ooh,
Oh,
that's about the worst thing that could have happened. We got a ball in hand now, and all the balls are wide open.
Hey, baby. Good. How are you?
I'm very tired.
We have empanadas over
You're in a cold? Is it cold outside?
there. You want? You could pull up a chair or.
Hey, if he jumps, hits the cue ball and my ball, they hit stick, is that a foul? It's hard to tell which one we're getting. He's probably not going to do it, I'm just asking.
All right. Frankie steps away for a minute for a rule clarification for Nick and Ricky in that hill match. So obviously accuracy is of great importance there. Meanwhile, Eddie trying to clean this up here. Fully expect him to do so. He's got a couple options with this 3, but simply to just draw back would be the easiest way. Yep.
A little force follow.
Force follow, 1 rail position, you'll be right there. No, he's going to play some draw.
Okay.
Same effect. Straight in on the 8.
Looks like we got a 1-1.
1-1. He avoided early disaster. Got a little lucky that Oscar had no shot on the 8.
Is that right, 2 Eddie?
1-1 now. We have a 1-1
Eddie's
score.
putting the stall on.
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom. All right. Well, Eddie likes to wait when he's on the table. Now he's making Oscar wait when he's not on the table.
All right, I'll be right back.
Is that new commentator? So we have a new commentator.
Do we?
Ours.
Oh.
Yes. Christine has shown up to support Ricky Torres. Hopefully not too late, however, as he is Hill.
So where do they go? Are they on a bathroom break?
I don't know. Eddie walked away. He's giving Oscar the slow roll here. Looks like he, yeah, I think so. He's, he does all these taxes, getting people's heads. Kind of bush league, but what can you do? Oh well.
So we have 18 behind. Trying not to lose them.
Ah, yes. I'm no Jim Nance on a Sunday at the Masters, but I try. Oh, and Ricky squeaks by, the hair on his chinny chin chin.
And I got up and looked at it right when he got down, but it didn't go. So I was like, oh shit, that shit don't go. And I sat back down. And I felt like a dick because he was already down.
Was that the last game right here?
No, that
Oh,
was
okay.
Three racks ago.
Oh, okay.
I went 3 in a row to win.
All right, so there you have it. Ricky Torres, another semifinalist. What's that? No, you're going to be playing the winner of Rob and Greg. And this is 1-1 right here. Sorry, folks, we had a little.
Also, did you guys mix it up or that's just how it was?
No, that's how it was. You were always on the other side.
I know, but I thought the top half and the bottom half.
No, it's left and right. Yeah. All right, sorry. Oscar made the 8 ball on the break, which in BCA allows you to spot the 8 and continue shooting, or you completely re-rack and re-break, which he has elected to do as he did not like the layout for whichever ball he seemingly wanted. So, we'll do a take 2 here. Whichever stream you get open, try and open it up so you can see the comments. If there is any. Sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't.
Check to see if it's actually this blurry on the feed or if it's just the
which is fine. Like I don't need to watch this. As long as I can see that, then we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, here we go. Take 2. The boom boom break for Oscar there. But he came up dry, which... Yeah, TJ, I was watching the hit from back here. It looked bad to me, but John was standing right over the ball, so if he said it was good, well, who am I to say otherwise? But didn't really affect Eddie, as he did end up winning the game. So, all right, looks like he's taking the 4-9 here. He makes a nice little combo. Plays it safe, using the cluster to his advantage at the present moment. Eddie requesting another hit watch, which is within his rights. Yeah.
What are you doing, Eddie? It's okay. I'm right here, though.
Wait, I gotta change the address of my board card or my account.
All right, Oscar giving a deep think here. What to do? Does he kick at it? Hit the one on the backside? I think that's the option here. He's got to give it a little power to get a rail, though. And he does not get a rail. Ball in hand for Eddie. All right. That cluster by the side pocket is still not ideal. There are ways to open it up. We'll see how Eddie decides to go about doing it. Looks like the 12, the little angle on the 13. I think he might try and come underneath it. If he doesn't like it that direction, he'll draw this back and use the better angle towards the side pocket. Looks like draw is the option here. Got to avoid the 2, and he does. Should have the 11. He could also take the 10 off the 3 ball. Looks like the 11 is the play here. Comes straight out. Maybe would have preferred to be a little farther for the 15, but as long as you can hold the angle, your 10 ball should be your next ball.
Oh yeah, Ada. Did you see my text or
I
what?
did, and I was just talking about Sandoval, and she's telling me how.
How I got it?
Yeah. I still want to know. She's in the middle of telling me.
Okay.
Sorry, Chronicles of last night. All right, back to the action. So I think the best way to hold angle for the 14 is 10 off the 3. Which he does. Kind of lost the cue ball a little bit there, but he should be okay. He can take the cue ball 2 rails off the side. Should be okay for the 8. 14 definitely passes. He's looking at the two rail position here. Pretty standard stuff here. He's just kind of calibrating to make sure he's got everything lined up right. In terms of optimal angles, you kind of want to be about lined up with the 5 and the 2 ball, somewhere in that range of the table. And as far as I can tell, this is picture perfect. He is dead straight on the 8. And game 3 goes to Eddie. We have a 2-1 lead for Eddie Balderas. Pretty nice cleanup there from Eddie.
So you did it? Trent, so you didn't even get his number? You traded out for a cigarette or something?
No, I got his number. That's what
How you...
I just told him that there was someone at the bar that wanted it, and she left before she talked to you. So if you don't think it's weird, let me just get your number and I'll send it to her. So that's how I got his number. For all you unaware fans out there, I did pick up a guy's number last night. Not for myself, of course, but
You shoot your shots in Trent.
yeah. I didn't shoot my shot yet though. Number is just sitting idle in my phone. Eddie goes with the slug rack here. I guess Oscar's making him a little nervous. He wants to jam up these games. We saw this in Eddie's last match with Bola early in the match before he got out to a big lead. Now, I will say, in terms of viewership, it's not the most exciting to watch games like this. We want to see runouts, nice cut shots, fun stuff. This is boring cerebral pool. It's not the most riveting to watch, but if you're a pool purist, I guess you can find pleasantries in any type of game. That being said, I'm not a fan of this, but I'm just here talking. I'm not playing, so. No, semifinals. Semifinals. We do have a final match on that last quarterfinal match. Rob has defeated Gregg Hellberg. He is in the other semifinal against Ricky Torres. That match should be starting up shortly. I believe Ricky will be giving Rob a spot on that one. Should be a 7-6 race, but I'll confirm that once that starts. All right, it's going to be a handful of safeties here before this game starts to open up. I'll take one of these raspberries. Just need a little.
What?
Is that what you're doing?
Man, this thing is the most congested dude in here.
I know, so it's expected.
All right,
I'm super congested.
pretty good safety there from Eddie. Hey,
No.
Christine, you're still missing some of your sweater. It's like missing.
No, it's not.
All right, back to the action. Enough of this tomfoolery. All right, we have a bad hit from Oscar. Stevie
So,
Jr. is in the house right now.
Stevie Jr. taking over for Frankie Ruiz here, and
Yeah, still high level shooter though. You're not missing out on any ability.
Trent has a paisley shirt on.
I do.
He left the crazy jackets at home.
I did. I didn't know if I was also going to be on camera, so I wanted to spruce up the outfit a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, that's what it was. All right.
And I even did my hair, which is not
It's the commentator. It's
not
the
comment.
commentator's booth
Yeah.
right here.
I mean, there's a lot of dead time on the games like this. You got to fill the air with a little bit of talking.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, so who won that chess match earlier?
I did defeat Ricky.
You defeated Ricky
I
both
defeated
games?
him. I did beat him both
Trent is
games,
better than
yes.
me.
Nice. All right.
It wasn't always the case, but I have been playing a lot recently, so.
And I haven't been playing any, except for you.
Yeah.
If you look at my chess.com history, it's only you.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, I could not compete in pool today, so I had to find some other game to make myself feel better.
What's Eddie have? Solids?
Eddie
You
does
have a lot
have
of time
solids,
over
yeah.
there in Dominican
I
Republic.
will,
playing
yes.
chess.
Yeah, but my wife doesn't like it, so.
All right.
She's a dominoes and a Uno player, which I'm fine with. I just like games, I like to play.
Eddie
Down
got
in dominoes.
Eddie got a little too far than what he wanted.
What's that? Yeah, overran a
A
bit.
little too far.
Yeah,
He's still he has the 40 position.
as Garth says in Wayne's World, I like to play. That's how I feel about it. I just like to play. Sorry, Damien, I did not see your comment. It was open for a brief period of time, but that has obviously since passed. He gets a great angle on the 2 here. He should be able to elevate to get.
He's probably gonna go 1 first just to free the 5 up.
Yep, that also is an option. I can't tell.
I'll see you later.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go try to do a tournament at Darlene's.
Oh, okay.
All right.
A lot of tournaments running today, apparently. All right, Eddie
Oh,
does
he's
go
going
for the
for
2.
the 2.
The one passes cleanly through the 5. I think he'll actually take the 1 off the 5, send it up the rail a little bit.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. Put some nice little spin on that. Now with that angle, I don't know if he takes the 1-5. It's a little bit behind, but the audio is linked up to that correctly.
Gotcha.
So. So if he takes the 6 ball here, he's going to have to avoid hitting the 8. The 1 ball does pass the 10 to the corner pocket, but
I mean, he can also go for the carom too.
he could, yes.
If he shoots the 1, hits the 10, 5 drops.
That is correct too. I can't tell. I think he might have called the 5. He did call the 1, came up just short. Oscar does have a chance here. None of his balls are obstructed. He's just got to make his shots. I don't know if I like this shot. I don't know if he can see the 9 completely.
I like the 10.
Yeah, might not be confident in it though. That's definitely the hardest shot. He comes up big with a big shot on the 12. The problem is he's on the same angle though. I don't think he can see the 9.
He's got the 11 as a safety shot to get back to the rest of the run out.
That's true. You could either play it 3 rails around or just draw it straight back.
I don't know. I just came on this commentary thing, and I think I'm an Astro. I don't know what's going on here. It's like I might know what I'm doing. I don't know.
I mean, obviously, having different perspectives helps. You kind of get multiple angles of the angles. And that's a beautiful positional shot. Gives himself the 13 in the corner. Unfortunately, he's a little bit on the inside of it. He can't drag it across for the 10 in the corner. He's going to have to use the 9 to do that.
If he stuns the 13, he'll get position on the 9 to scoot over. For
Exactly. I think that's the idea here. He might even clip the 9 just a bit. Interesting choice. I think he should have enough angle to get this underneath the 10 ball. We'll see what he's doing. If he's too straight, he's not might be straight. I think he's got angle though. Beautiful shot from Oscar. He's got a little bit a little bit straight, but he should be able to just roll this
All
up.
he's gonna do is roll it up.
Yeah,
He's all right.
just roll this up. Don't worry about the position. Just get on the 8. Don't overthink it. He drills it.
Oh, he drilled it.
Tried to drag it over. Got a little bit.
It's not bad. It might be an easier shot than rolling it up.
I agree.
Give himself less distance.
This is a big shot for Oscar. Make this 2-2. Oh my gosh, he used all of it.
rattled.
He used all of it and he left it just short. That is going to hurt. That is definitely going to hurt in the long run. I don't think there's any way Eddie messes this one up. Should just make the 1, kiss into the 5 a little bit. Or not. I thought they were close. I couldn't see from here. Oh yeah, there's a big gap there. I didn't see that.
Either way, he can go for the 6 and loop around for the 5 inside.
Yeah.
A little dramatic effect. You know?
Yeah, he was kind of hamming it up there for no reason. He's just pandering to the crowd a little bit. Although I got to be honest, I don't know how many people are rooting for Eddie right now. It'd be interesting. We got a poll question out there. How many of you are pulling for Eddie in this match? Leave it in the comments. Drop a comment. He elects to go for the side pocket option. Should be enough room there still to have that.
In case you guys didn't hear Trent, leave it in the comment section. Who's rooting for Eddie? Who's rooting for Oscar here?
We are playing at Chris's Billiards, everyone. Chris's Billiards. Jefferson Park, Chicago, Illinois. No, it's 60630, I think. Yeah, I used to live in Jefferson Park. I don't anymore, but
And Oscar is making Eddie shoot this 8 ball. Not a bad decision, I guess. Anything can happen.
yeah, it was floating to the side pocket. But. All right, that is a 3-1 lead now for Eddie Balderas.
3-1.
Sorry, Frankie. Hey, Frankie, I took over. I apologize.
Hey, is this the semifinals?
I took over. I think I'm a natural.
Good.
I think I know what I'm doing. You know, when it comes to pool. So we're all right here.
You gotta get into it a little.
Yeah, but you can play Rob now. Like you got to
I'm
catch
into
up.
it. I'm into it. He's got a paisley shirt on.
Him and
We're
Rob can
good.
start playing now.
Absolutely. Who can start playing?
Rob and Ricky.
Got Bola for 40.
Got ball over 40?
Man, Bola is just getting carved up today. Carved up. First Gail, then Eddie, now Angelo. It's gonna be a tough night for Bola. I don't know how.
4-3 race now.
Yeah, 4-3 race. Technically speaking, Oscar still have a lead, I guess you could call it. Ricky is chomping at the bit for the next match.
Call Rob.
Where does he go?
He's got a nice spread.
His
right
car?
Maybe outside.
Oh,
Get some fresh air.
say again.
Now.
Oh, the spread of the table. Yes.
Yeah, spread.
Yes, he does have a good spread. Table is still open after the break. For anyone that doesn't know BCA rules, no matter what ball you make, the table is still open.
All of that has such a strong
Plays a combo.
smell.
Gets the hard ball out of the way.
All of that has such a strong smell.
If he can drop this
No,
12,
it's not you. It's not you.
he's either gonna have the 11 in the
No,
side
dude.
next, or the 13 on the other side of the table. If he avoids the side pocket, and he cannot, that hurts. That hurts. He was out there for sure, folks.
We'll see what Eddie does with the 3-6 here. Looks like he's gonna play some safe. Just to get a little opening on the 3. It's a great shot.
Yeah, Damien, I feel you on that one. I think most of us
That's a great lockout.
in the commentary section right here we play pretty quick. We don't waste time at the table, but Eddie does things his own way.
mean, that was a perfect safety.
It was very tight.
Eddie might not have gotten his stimulus check yet,
So he might be hurting for this 1,000.
He's really doing this right now.
He does play a lot of pool for money, so maybe last month was a bad month. I don't know. Oh, a hell of an attempt. Hell of an attempt, but
A little narrow.
yeah.
And looks like Eddie's got a pretty clean run here.
Yeah. Probably start with the 3 or the 6 here, as both the 2 and the 4 will clear each other if you get underneath. But if you want to eliminate one side of the table, then you go 5-7 or 5-1-7.
I don't know. I'd prefer the 1 here.
Yeah. Play the 5 on the side then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless that 1 clears the 11, I'm not sure. I can't really tell from here.
Yeah. Our monitor, it's
It
a
might.
tight view. It's tough to tell. And gets back perfect for the 1. And for all you young, aspiring pool players out there, that is a good thing to take note on this game. With balls separated on 2 sides of the table, a very useful strategy when you get ball in hand or have the opportunity. You want to eliminate one side of the table from your layout. That just creates a lot easier chances to finish, as you're not having to go back and forth, zigzagging the table. So nice little learning opportunity there for you guys. Nice little slow roll there. I think the 1 ball is the next option. Just hold it for the 3, then you finish with the 2 and the 4. All right. A lot of thinking here from something that seems pretty standard, but there is a little bit of a outside angle here, so he's got to either roll it up, play a little side spin off the side rail.
He might be able to pull a stop shot just to give him a 3.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a little off angle, so he had to kind of work it. Otherwise, he might have dragged it behind the 11. But he hits that absolutely perfect. Should be able to just slow roll this for the
little tap here.
yeah. I think personally, I would play for the 4 next. Come a little bit underneath for the 2, and then you got the angle natural for the 8.
And we do apologize for whichever poodle we took the hair from to cover this microphone here.
You guys can't see
If
it,
you
but it
guys
is
couldn't
nice.
See it. Yeah, it's
soft
it's
and
nice
fuzzy.
and soft and fuzzy.
All right. Got a little bit of an angle here. I think you play the 4 with a little draw. If you run into the 2, you're still going to be fine, as the cue will get back behind it.
He might play the 2 first and just slow roll it a little bit of right. He'll come right back out for the 4.
That looks like what he's doing. Little bottom right action, kind of two rail position shot.
If only he was a couple inches taller, he might have taken that shot for sure.
He was giving the 8 ball in the side pocket a look. I don't know what that's all about, but all right. He's going back to the 4 ball. Yep, back to the 4 ball with the draw.
That's
Okay.
He got a little on the rails. He's going to have to jack up.
Came
on
up
the
a
2.
little bit short, but it should be natural angle. Cue ball ends up on the opposite rail. 8 ball in the cross corner here.
No, I think if he rolls forward, he might run into the 8.
He should be okay. Comes out here. Yeah.
Oh.
He clears the 8,
Yeah, you're right.
misses the side pocket, and this one should be wrapped up here.
And now we got an even race.
Yep.
Race to 3
4
here.
to 1. Both players need 3 games to win. That missed 8 ball for Oscar is looming large right now, as it would be a completely different race without that.
Eddie racking the balls with a little bit of aggression here.
He elected for the slug rack on his last
Yeah.
break. We'll see what he does have a little bit of a lead now. We'll see if he tries to open it up.
He looks very serious right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Brian Urlacher, reached back out to him when he was calling him for the
bald head.
for the bald head reparation, but
He does go for the slug rack again.
wow, he slug racked himself.
Second time he's done that. Second time.
So everyone that says that Eddie gives a shit rack, he gives it to himself.
He gives
as
it to
well.
himself too, yes.
So everyone just take note of that here.
Steve, yes, the image is mirrored. I don't know why, actually. I think the way the phone is set up on the image, it's front facing instead of outward facing, so that's why the image is mirrored. I don't think it really matters, but yes, that is why both players appear to be shooting left-handed, even though they are right. All right, we have a side pocket 9 ball called. Playing a little straight pool here. Some combos and caroms and such. No dice on that one. But he didn't really leave Eddie with anything here. I fully expect safeties to be the shot. And of course, it's a safety. Still waiting on that other semifinal match to start. Don't know why, but I'll keep you posted on that one. All right. After a deep thought, Oscar tried a very difficult combo. All right, folks. Sorry for the brief silence there. I'm back solo in the booth. It's hard to talk for content as much as some might think I enjoy talking, and it's kind of hard to do this by yourself.
Oh, what? Oh, you could have called me over.
I'm
always
sorry.
like sitting with you.
Tournament director Nima joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Okay, there. You can always bring the mic closer to you. That's made the move.
That's true. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. How's it been going?
It's going all right.
You're doing great. You have a good natural tone.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be too nasally, too shrieky. I'm not the traditional impartial announcer. I will make my opinions known. Meanwhile, Eddie is...
you didn't tell me the image was reversed.
Yeah, because you've got it front facing.
Oh,
That's why.
Well, we'll fix that. Sorry
No,
about this, Steve. We got
no, he
this.
said it's fine. He already said it's fine. Or no big deal.
I know, but once I see that stuff, it bothers me.
Yeah, that other semifinal match hasn't even started yet, so you're gonna have time to fix it if.
Oh, I can do it digitally.
Oh, really? Wow, technology these days.
You know?
So.
Boom. Fire.
There you go. Okay, for all you mirrored image concerned people out there, we have very quickly fixed that. Even though it only took 3 matches?
No.
Yeah. All right, back to the action. Eddie's shooting the 5 here. Very clean. Now he overran it a little bit. I think the idea there was to set up for the 4 ball. It looks like 4 ball here, or even the 2, then the 4. But now he is almost forced to take the 1, which I don't think was the original idea. Shakes his head in disgust. I think he agrees with me. All right, there's a couple ways to go about this. It's not deep in the pocket, so he can run this up the rail, play for the 3 in the side. He can play this with a little bit of draw, come back out, and maybe get the 2 or the 4, whatever his personal preference is. Oh, the guns.
Christine, you want to join us? Come say hi.
So he did elect for the run it up the rail. Ideally, wanted a little better angle on the 3, but that was difficult to get in the right spot. Looking at the cutting angle in the side, that's going to be real flirtatious with a scratch in the corner. Looking at a carom shot, maybe off the 13. I didn't see an indication on which pocket he's going to, but it should be pretty obvious which direction it goes. I think he's cutting it in the side. He does. And he comes out pretty scot-free there. Ideally, you want a little bit of angle here to set up for the 4. You don't want to be straight in, because then it's going to be really hard to dig out with that 9 ball covering it. Nice little scoot shot. There's a name for a shot like that, and I can't remember it. I think it's not a drag shot. I don't know. I'm talking to myself right now. I'm sorry. All right.
There's an actual name for it, you mean?
Yeah, when you kind of play like a slower draw shot, so the spin doesn't catch as much and it rolls forward a little bit.
Okay.
Anybody out there watching, help me out on that if you feel like it.
Maybe Steve would know. I bet Steve would know what that is.
Yeah. Anyway, Eddie's got pretty much straight in 8 here to go up 5-1. As after some early slip-ups, he seems to be fully in control of this match again. Right down the middle. We have a 5-1 Eddie Balderas lead. Needing 2 more to win the match. Are you waiting to start the other one to play here? Or what are you doing?
They're in the semis already, right?
This is the semi. Who wins this is in the final. Yeah.
Well, them.
Yes. But I'm saying Rob and Ricky are in the other semi. They haven't even started yet.
Hey, do we want to run Rob and Ricky here? Yes. Okay.
That's what it is.
So that's what
All
we're
right.
going to do.
All right, that's our match update. We are waiting to start the other semifinal match so you can watch it here on stream
Do you want me to bring you anything?
live.
Need anything?
No, I think I'm good. Yeah. All right, Oscar with the break. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Christine talks to him once in a while. He gets bored.
You can chime in. Any contribution is appreciated. Nobody wants to listen to the same guy talk for a couple hours, huh? All right, Ricky's going to join. We could do a in-match interview here with our next participant. So, Ricky, how was your day? Walk us through some of your early matches.
Well, first of all, hello.
Yes. Yes. Hello.
First match went right. I shot pretty good against Gale.
Give us some details. They weren't able to watch, so you got to fill them in a little bit.
He was just getting out of position a lot.
Okay.
So most of the games I won, it's just because he overran it, hooked himself, left me a wide open table. The second match, I honestly thought I was gonna lose. Nick was shooting extremely well, way better than I was.
Yeah, he was shooting very well against Stevie too.
And then he left me an opening at the end, right over the ball. Went out. And then the last right was a good safety battle.
That did not look intentional from Eddie. I think it was just a miss.
And then I got a little lucky. I broke my balls out. Ended up missing the ball, but the ball came around and hooked him, so he wasn't able to.
Gotta love
he
that.
tried to kick out of it, gave me ball in hand, and it was wide open from there.
Well, there you go. Job well done so far.
Yep.
Only halfway home though.
I hate to rely on luck. I would rather rely on my skill.
You know, at the end of the day, though,
I'm taking what I could get right now.
a win's a win.
That was a good shot.
David, John Edwards lost in the first round to Oscar Sandoval. I don't have the official score, but I think it was maybe 7-3, 7-2. It was close early, and then Oscar pulled away.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Meanwhile, that was a nice breakout to open the 8 for Oscar. He does have a chance to finish this game up. He's got to get by the 12.
I think he might be able to see the 7.
Yeah, he can see the 2 in the corner, but the question is, how does he hold for the 7? Does he play draw?
This is what it looks like. A little bit of draw. A lot of draw, actually. It's always a hard shot.
It was indeed. The idea was to hold for the 7. Couldn't quite do it.
I wasn't sure if he could get to the 7 from, but if he did.
For those watching, I'm trying to speak very softly because the room, after much calamity, is now finally quiet, and I don't want the players to be influenced by our discussion here. But
I think Eddie's only lost like 2 practices this whole tournament.
he lost 1 in each of the first 2 rounds, so he's lost 3 total if you include this one. Yeah, he's been shooting pretty efficiently, not wasting time. Well, actually, I take that back. He's been wasting a lot of time because he thinks way too much, walks around too much, goes to the bathroom too much. But
He is drinking lots of beers.
he's not wasting pool time, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. In any case, back to the game.
Yeah. How do you hold
13.
For this? How do
You
hold
play
for this 9?
you play it soft. You go to the 11 next. You throw some spin on it. Yeah. Oh! Watch out! Oof! Lets out a sigh of relief there. I did get a weird angle here.
Yeah.
I don't think he can see the 11 to make it.
Probably could make the 9.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
Down.
that's the idea. You can actually play this with a little bit of follow.
I like the draw. I like what he's doing. Come back and forth. Boom.
Gets it. Oh, if he's on top of the 8, watch out.
Just enough.
Just enough. It's not a gimme, but this should be makeable. Man, looks like John Edwards had quite a few fans today. We had multiple requests for his results. Fortunately for John, it wasn't his day, but maybe next time, I guess. And Eddie makes that look easy. Tap an 8 ball here to go up 6-1 on the hill. There it is.
Let's see if he does a slug rack.
So the last match, Eddie was up on the hill 6-1, and he elected to blow it up. figure you're up 6-1. You go for the break and run to end the match. He broke dry, and he did end up winning the game. But we'll see if he elects to go with the same.
It don't look like he slugged it, but
Yeah, he pressed that up pretty clean. Wasn't trying to rearrange anything to make the balls weird. I think this is going to be a blow-up break here.
booyah!
And it is. And he does make a ball. Makes a couple balls.
Few balls.
Immaterial, really.
What do you like?
I'm a big fan of solids here.
Yeah,
Big fan of solids. You can start with the 6 and come back for the 2-1. I like taking the 2 or the 1, so it's you're not having to.
I like taking the 2, holding for the 1, taking the 1.
Well, I think I would go 2-6 then the 1. Because then you can play 4, 5, 3, however.
I like leaving a 6 for your last ball because it'll be very easy to.
That's true. That's
I
true.
like him to take the 5.
That's true. I was thinking maybe 3 for the last ball, but 6 is better.
See, there it goes.
Chris's Billiards is in Jefferson Park on Milwaukee Avenue between Lawrence and Montrose. I don't know the exact address. I'm not going to exert that much effort to look it up. But for those of you wondering, or I guess David, you were the one that asked, that's where it's at.
He's
All right, interesting layout here. I think he is.
I think he overran it a little bit.
He did overrun it. He wanted to go 1-4-6, like Ricky was saying, saving the 6 for last. He's going to look at that angle.
I think if he just slow rolls it a little bit. I don't know how much angles he's got. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, we're behind the table, so it's a little tough to see from our spot.
We are on the backside of Eddie right now.
That's not a place anyone wants to be. Well, I don't know, maybe some of you out there, but
He's got a little tushy. Look at that thing.
yeah, it's too small for me.
Sure you like him big?
Proportionate. We don't want to discriminate against anybody.
So this is if he could draw it back with some left, get past that side pocket.
Yep. Pace is critical though. If you put too much draw on it, you're gonna zip too deep.
He just get past that pocket.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yep,
he
that is
did well.
perfect. That is perfect. He's straight up on the 6.
He did very well. Just a
Well,
little,
as this match comes to a close,
just a little stun
Oscar,
draw and
Oscar really didn't do anything wrong in this match. Obviously, missing that 8 ball in Game 3 was a big one. That would have put him up 2-1. That kind of changed the whole dynamic. Oscar was flowing. He was doing everything right up until that point. Oh my!
Eddie
Oh my!
hits it.
I spoke too soon.
Oscar's got.
He does have a chance. Although the 6 blocks the pocket, it's not a pocket Oscar needs to run out. I think we start with this 11 ball here.
That was
Very, very aggressive spin shot, and Oscar gets
he gets a fortunate.
very
action.
fortunate there. That could have gone terribly wrong.
I think he has to take this.
Yes, I think he can see the 12, but I can't guarantee that.
I think he has to see the whatever ball that is. Whatever the 10 ball.
Yeah, 10 ball.
It's hard to tell from here.
He's gonna hit this pretty aggressively. Should if it keeps coming a little bit. I think that's the idea. You could play this 14,
I would
12, 15, 9. You can do 14, 15. I think.
Does go in the
Wow,
corner.
he is firing balls right now. I don't like that shot at all. The 15 went in all pockets except the one the 6 blocks, so I don't know why that was necessary, but I guess if you're moving it to the center of the table, make things a little easier.
I like where he's at.
Yep.
Just a little stun draw, come back to the middle.
Or you can even roll this up, play the 15 in the corner. Stun draw was the play to go. He kind of overcooked it. He's going to probably have to go 1 rail.
Shoot a little fast. I think
Yeah,
he should
1
take his
rail.
time.
Yep, he plays this 1 rail. He put a little bit of inside spin instead of rail side spin, but should be no problem here.
very similar to the one he missed earlier.
And he gets it. All right. Oscar saves face here. We do have a game.
Good job, Oscar. Nice out.
First match that Eddie has surrendered 2 defeats. Hey, BJ's in
What's
the
the race
house.
here?
It's a 7-4 race. Oscar still needs 2 games.
7-4. Oh, wow. Big breaker run right here would do it. I just got booed by Christine. Everybody.
What?
Just want to let everybody know that.
You got what?
I just been booped.
Booped on the nose?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, where did that come from? Was that from Wedding Crashers?
That was from, I got it from Super Bad.
Super bad. You're right. They're laying on the sleeping bags and they're drunk and whatever.
I did it to Josh and now
So is that where he got the nickname, the boop?
Yeah,
The boop thing
and then
from?
Josh did it to everybody else.
Okay.
And then
A little history lesson for
now
some of
it's
you folks.
it's officially Josh's.
Okay. All right, real quickly here, Oscar did, with that win and now him breaking, he does have a chance to put this to a hill match if he can convert this rack.
I wonder if he can make that combo, make the 13 and then stripe. If he gets a good position.
He calls the 13. Calls the 13. I do like that. That would solve all of his problems if he can take that 4-13 right now.
The only problem with that shot is it's hard to get position on.
He
his
called the
next
combo.
one.
We heard him call combo. So he's going for
hits
for
hard.
gusto here.
The 4 can end up in a random spot.
Oh, he missed it by a mile. And for you non-BCA players, the table is still open for Eddie right now.
Now Salah's look better.
How are you?
For anybody else wondering, that's BJ.
BJ Mojito is in the house.
Don't really know his real name, but I only know him by BJ.
Yeah, Frankie called him blowjob earlier, or maybe Stevie did. I don't remember, but
Well, I will not refer to him as blowjob.
No.
Not a,
all right, Eddie looks like he's going solids here. No, check that.
yes,
Yep, there it is.
going solid. Now his only problem ball is the 7.
Yes,
I
but
think he might
7 definitely clears the 8, as we can see on the monitor.
And there's a little gap right there. Yeah, he's got it.
Actually, as I look at it now, I think he has to go 5-6 right now, because that 6 is in a real tough spot.
Yeah, I think that's what.
I mean,
that's
maybe
what
not
he's
now,
looking at.
but that
He's looking at
you
position.
have to use the 5 to then get to the 6, because you can't get the 6 from underneath the other side. It's all succinct or synced up, so like all of it's delayed. Yeah. You know, Ricky's doing some squats over here, trying to keep his legs fresh. Christine is eyeing him very lustfully.
As she does always.
Oh, hey, now this is a PG program. We don't want to get into that.
Where's this place located?
I got told that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little slow.
No, it's good.
It looks like he's coming.
He did use the 5 for the 6, but he came up a little short. Came up a little short. I think
the draw is the way to go.
now you can alter your finish here. You can set up you can save the 2 ball and use the 7 to get to the 2, and then use your 2 as your clear out ball. But you can kind of go 6, 3, 7, 2, 1. You can go about it that way.
It's very hard to get from the 6 to the 7.
No, 6, 3. then he used the 3 to get to the 7. But it's immaterial now, as Eddie missed the shot anyway. So Oscar is given a chance here.
Yeah, Oscar's got a rough layout.
He that 10-13 is really bad.
It does not
12,
count
the 12's not a problem, but it doesn't allow him to use it to help any other of his balls. So he has got to get perfect on this 14 or find some type of lockdown safety. Problem with the safety is that Eddie's got balls on both sides of the table, so it's going to be really hard to find a position that blocks everything. Unfortunately, he does not have the angle to use the 14 as a breakout for his little cluster there. The 13 nor the 10 are bankable, so he has got to figure out a way to get this open. Looks like he might be going for it now. That's a very difficult combo. Plays rail first,
that
and
was
he
a good
gets
shot.
it. That was beautiful. Nice shot, Oscar. Very nice.
That was very good.
But what does he get for it? Is there any compensation?
No compensation.
The 12 is cuttable. It's no, it's not. I'm sorry. The 6 is blocking
He's
it.
gonna try to put it in the side.
He is going to try and thread this 14 into the side pocket. This is a going for broke shot.
Yeah, this is,
If this goes in, he is 100% out. If he misses,
that'll put him on hill with a lot of confidence.
a lot of confidence, and it will be Eddie's break going into the last game, if we get to it. David, in response to your comment, this is actually the first time this tournament has ever been held. Maybe you're thinking of something else, but that is not known to me at this time. And Oscar left it short.
I think he hits it harder. I think
Eddie ball in hand. And that could be the end of it. That could be the end of it.
Gregg's asking for an update.
Oh yeah, so Eddie's playing Oscar. So on the live cam, we're gonna run.
It's Rob and Ricky in the semis.
Eddie is playing Oscar. Rob and Ricky. I'll be up to
Yeah.
So he decides to take the one first. Give ourselves a maker. Come back to the middle of the table.
Yeah. Come back to the middle of the table, and then I think you play the 7,
Yep.
2, 6.
The straighter you bet, the better. The better you are on this 7.
You definitely don't want to come up short. Long is better than short, because if you're long, you can use the 8 as a backboard. If you're short, now you've got a weird angle that you might be running into the 2.
That's pretty good.
And as we just said, long is better than short. That was perfect.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Now he does have a gap to pass the 2 ball if he wants to play the 6 next. But I think the 2 is the much more straightforward option here.
Personally, I like taking, if I can, take the 6 next. But I think
Eddie disagrees, but at this point in the game, it's just shot making ability. There's either or is not really, doesn't really matter how you get to the 8. Now I can't tell from our angle here, but I don't think the 10 blocks the 8 from the corner, so Eddie has all pockets available to him for this 8 ball. And I think he's gonna play this little bit up table and play the 8 in the corner pocket that he is standing at. That looks to be the play. A little bit of top right English, and he's on the rail. Could be a little, yeah, but I fully expect him to make this. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Eddie Balderas is your winner. He is your first finalist. Nice shooting, Eddie.
thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
And Ricky has bowed out of the booth. Go prepare for his upcoming match here. That's it, folks. It's 7-2. Eddie Balderas' final score 7-2. Ricky and Rob coming up in mere moments. We will get the stream updated for you here, and this one should be getting underway shortly. Nima. Gopal.
And we already called the final.
Yes, Eddie has won. He
already-
is in the final. So
And
now,
we already announced who's playing next.
yes, Ricky and Rob are next up
Oh, nice.
in mere moments.
Awesome. Welcome, Gopal. Welcome to the booth.
If you want to chat the mic up a little bit, I'll be back in a few minutes. We have Gopal, or Gopal, however you choose to say it, is going to say some words.
Regale you with the tale of the
Yeah,
youth.
regale you.
All right, so what's the next matchup that we have coming here? We have Rob versus Ricky.
That is correct. Should be a 7-6 race.
Semis. So right now, Rob and Ricky will play, and then the winner of them.
Both pretty heady bar box players.
All of them go to, someone goes to 7 in all of them, and then it just reduces on the other side.